So like I was saying, like I don't understand why nothing seems like this is working. And I do think about others. Like I think about how it'll affect people. And I don't want to like it's like a fucking pull and tug where you want to end your life to end your own suffering, but you don't want nobody else to suffer for it, for your decision. Um, just wanted to show these two. Recognition of service. I've served 6 years active National Guard, 2 years in active reserves, and of course, honorable discharge. So if you think I'm lying, like, you can go fuck yourself. But I play Pokemon as a distraction. Like, it helps pretty much distract me. Like, I'm very competitive, even if you don't know me from. Because I haven't gone to any championship match or anything. But off the grid, I'm well known. I won tons of Pokemon tournaments online, on Facebook, through Facebook link ups like that. I just like trying new things with it. Saying sweeping with Pokemon that people say can't sweep, and so forth. Any Pokemon can win, but what it comes down to is what strategy of what you want to make of it. But another thing too is like I hate people like that say Pokemon's evil and demonic. Like it's not. It's just a game. And the worst thing I've dealt with lately is somebody saying that a little girl had died and went to hell for playing Pokemon, and then came back to warn people that Pokemon's evil, demonic, and so forth. Like it has nothing. Like it's just a damn game, like anything else. It's like anything you do that helps cope, to help you cope with anything in life. Everybody has something. It's something evil or bad, in one way or another. Like they really, like the world really tries to take away everything and anything you do that you enjoy doing, that's fun and innocent, and turn it into something evil and something it's not. Like as the people in the Pokemon community, we all know that Pokemon's is just a game. You capture Pokemon, yeah. Um, you capture Pokemon to force them to fight, blah blah blah. Like you always want to take dark things and install it into other things, but it's just a game at the end of the day. It's not hurting anybody. I'm very competitive. You can trade. It's a way to meet people. Like I know other soldiers in the army that play it of every branch: Marines, Air Force. I know doctors who play it, lawyers, judges, a whole bunch of people connected through Pokemon. Dancers, everything. Like professional dancers, like step up the streets and so forth. But Pokemon, like that's my coping mechanism, and it annoys me when somebody tries to go religious on me about it. And then that's another thing, like dealing with depression and being suicidal. Like the worst is when you get somebody who tells you like God is great and tries to enforce religion on you. Like if God is almighty, like why did he let people get raped at young ages, get hurt, abused, mistreated, and then you're supposed to say, "Oh, God is great, God's awesome," and be a fucking hypocrite? Like, why? And then, oh, it's against everything and evil to play like Pokemon, because that's what I do and play. You have to believe in God more and put Him first. Like, He ain't put me first. Like, it is what it is. I barely have any faith and hope left. Like, I'm barely here. I'm like a shell, trying to find things to hold on to go into the future with, even with support. And like in the end, like even if you're around one person or a million, like you still feel empty inside. You still feel a void like, that's not there because of how your childhood was, or a chemical imbalance, if you want to get scientific, that's in your brain. And some of the smartest people in history have dealt with it. Like even Robin Williams killed himself, and he was a funny comedian, and everybody looked up to him, and he couldn't even take it. So it doesn't matter who you are, what creed you are, what religion. Like it's hard, and you can try to fight it. Some people have fought it and overcome it. Some people don't. That's life. But whether I choose to continue making videos of Pokemon and stuff, I will. Again, I'm not doing this for attention or anything, just, I guess, trying to bring a message across. And it's easier to talk to somebody who's been in that dark place like you have. Not somebody who says, oh, you gotta be strong, this, and that's bullshit. Like even the mighty fall. Like it doesn't matter who you are. If it affects you, it affects you. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and good for you. Just continue trying to do stuff that you like. Things that make you happy, as small as it may be. Yeah. And I'm gonna still be making Pokemon videos and playing Pokemon. Just need to get a better recording system than my phone. But life goes on with or without me. So in 100 years from now, this whole conversation and this video is irrelevant anyways, because 100 years from now I won't be here, whether it's in any way, form, death is coming to get me. Nobody's immortal. From the moment you're born, you're destined to die. Especially in this cruel world of 2016, where people are getting shot for no reason, for the stupidest, pettiest shit. Everybody trying to play the race card. Everybody's like suffered. All of mankind has done fucked up things. All of mankind has done good things. At one point or another, all of mankind has been slaves. Like, y'all need to get over that. Like, you want to make the world a better place. Like, start with yourself. Stop trying to get a free card in life. I've served 8 years, had a fucked up past, been homeless, never knew when my next meal was gonna come, sleeping in the streets and parks. Like, it doesn't matter. I've suffered greatly, and a lot of people say that the world owes me a lot. Like, it doesn't. Nobody owes you nothing. You came in as nothing. You came in with nothing, and you're gonna leave with nothing. Those or placing objects as higher value than anything is like, you're just fucking retarded. But yeah, Pokemon's my coping mechanism. You don't like it? Too bad. I don't care. It keeps me happy. I live for battling. But also I teach people. I've trained people who really suck to become great trainers and battlers. And that's an awesome feeling, just to teach somebody something and they actually pay attention and learn and grow from there. I'm 32 years old. I got my own place. I got 55-inch flat screen. I got the P3, P4, GameCube, Wii, every system you could possibly think of. My 3DS, Pokken, anime stuff like Dragon Balls. I have weights. I got a punching bag. I got my own apartment. Like, I have everything that I'm supposed to have that should be making me happy, and I'm on my own. But at the end, like, you still feel empty inside, no matter how much you got or how little you got. You can be poor and have nothing and still feel empty, and you could be rich and have everything and still feel empty. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to fight this as long as I can. Tomorrow isn't promised. I can't promise you nothing. I really can't. But yeah, just do what you like. Try to hold on. Everything else is in God's hands. If there is a God. Bye. Hooah.